Congratulations! This game's winner is Kirby!
doing tonight? Hopefully well. I know I'm doing okay. Just starting a vacation. It's going to be taking the next week and a half off. It's going to be fantastic. I love it. I've been needing to do this for a while. And just hoping to have a good time, you know. Tomorrow is October, which, you know, everyone wants to stream a bunch of spooky games and like really scare their audiences and things like that. And the only spooky games I've got are a bunch of Resident Evil games or Outlast, or there's a few like Layers of Fear, I think, is an option too. I might play a few of those in the coming weeks, but I'm not too worried about terrifying myself. I am, however, going to be playing something slightly unusual tonight. It's Tacoma. This is one of the games that came out free on the Epic Game Store a few months ago, I want to say. And it looks kind of interesting. Kind of like a... I think it's by the same guys who made Gone Home, which if you guys haven't seen Gone Home, that's a fantastic game. That is a phenomenal game. I highly recommend checking that one out. Let me just verify that real quick. But how's everyone doing? Hopefully pretty well. I want to be like, you know, get ready for the weekend, you know, but it's Wednesday, so the weekend doesn't happen right away. That's for sure. Yeah, it's the same people that made Gone Home. So I'm expecting kind of a similar vibe here. Gone Home, again, is one of those games that if you haven't played it, just check it out. It's kind of neat. It's like a one and done kind of game where you just kind of go through it. And Goobers is rating me with a party of 3. What is going on, Goobers? I have not seen you for a hot minute. Not since my Celeste days, man. Give a shout out. Goobers. Wow. You've been playing Dance Dance Revolution and Mario Mix. That sounds very interesting. Let me turn the music off. How's it going, man? DP Commander, welcome on in, buddy. Dance Dance, are you playing with like an actual dance pad, or is it like a, I'd imagine it had to be a dance pad, or like a video capture or something like that? How am I doing? I am doing all right. I'm doing all right. I have my neck gaiter here, so that I don't infect my family still. Still no confirmation on whether or not I have COVID, but we're playing it safe. We're just making sure everything is okay. Who knows? Maybe I'll make this fashionable. Yeah, like I am the penultimate authority on all things fashionable for the male dress code, you know. You bound the arrows to your PS4 controller. Ah, okay. So it's kind of like you're playing Dance Dance Revolution a la Guitar Hero, a la controller. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you, Goobers. I appreciate your compliment. So I do not know what to expect with this game. This is going to be interesting. I don't know what to expect. I'm just kind of like rolling the dice here. I'm between games right now. We just finished Subnautica not too long ago. I've been playing a lot of random games like Typing of the Dead, and Among Us has been frequently played. I'm not really burnt out on it, but I'm not trying to pressure people into playing it with me right now. Because if you burn people out on it, that'd be a problem. Now Cubos Cube is rating with a party of 2. How are you doing, Cubos? What's going on? How did the art sesh with Sage Chinchilla go? Welcome to the Woo Crew.
Kubo's Cube just subscribed. The Knights of Pen and Paper have come to steal your dog pictures. Yeah.
I don't have a dog, Cubos. I had a cat. We had a cat 2 years ago. Unfortunately, she passed away. She was like 20 years old. So it wasn't like a surprise, and we got a lot of love and affection and years out of her. I'll send you a picture of her. Maybe you can honor her memory. Speaking of suggesting games, Rocket League is now free to play. I have Rocket League. Were you playing Rocket League? No, you were playing Dance Dance Revolution, I remember. Cubus Cube, the new yeet. With the nya. Or should I? Nya. It's definitely a Snidely Whiplash kind of like. You'll never save her, Dudley Do-Right. Nya. You know, something like that. I was playing Rocket League. Twitch bugs every time and says, I'm playing DDR. Oh, really? Really? So you're playing Rocket League? That's a very odd, very, very, very odd glitch there. I wonder if, like, people searching for Dance Dance Revolution are just getting pissed off at all of the Rocket League videos they're getting. Like I just want to see Mario, like, bust a move, man. And all I get to see are these cars playing soccer. This is not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. I will not stand for this. I do like Rocket League. Rocket League is a lot of fun. Yeah. So, unfortunately, my chair is starting to degrade. Like, some of the leather on it started to rub off, which sucked because I like my chair. It's a good chair. Yeah, October 2020, day 0 was a complete success. I'm glad to hear it. Seriously, glad to hear it. Like, I hope you can stick to it, man. Stick to it. 30 days of streaming. May I inquire about the neckerchief? This is a mask. So, you know, it's a neck gaiter. So that I can walk around the house and not worry about infecting my family. I could also play like this. What's going on, guys? Give me all your money. You think I could go walk in a store like this and just buy like some Monster Energy drinks or something? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna walk around like this for now. We'll go down to Walmart, do our grocery shopping. What's going on, guys? I got a mask on. It's all good. Don't worry about me. I just feel like there we go. Maybe if I had like a baseball cap, I could look like one of those guys out of what story, Robin? I don't know. Give me a suggestion. We'll throw down. I walk out the door and the police are away from me. Hey, Woo. We heard you were up to something. I'm just walking out like, I am not the guy you're looking for. Like, totally. I'm preventing COVID spread. Come on, guys. Why am I playing Washington? What? Broken Prodigy's DMing me some weird questions. What do you mean? What am I playing Washington? Oh, Tacoma. Got it. I understand. Here's a question for you. Kind of a random one. My wife bought me the soundtrack for Bohemian Rhapsody. And, like, I have a very expressive face, contrary to popular belief. And for whatever reason, I was listening to the song Under Pressure while I'm driving home. And, like, not singing, not like voicing the words or anything like that, but I was like wrinkling my brow to the lyrics of the song. Have you guys ever done anything like that? Is it kind of weird? Is that strange? I think that's just incredibly strange, and that's just something that I happen to do. Also, if any of you guys were inquiring, I usually keep one ear off in case my wife is telling me something on the background because I don't want to ignore her. Unfortunately, a lot of the times I do end up not hearing what she says, and then, you know, I have to ask her to repeat herself. It's strange not to do that. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not strange. Oh, I am strange, but I'm glad I'm not the only one. Well, I don't think that's exactly what it meant. How it's meant to be worn. Oh, that second one. That's how it's supposed to be worn. Yeah. What'd you walk into? You walked into my stream, Cone. That's what you did. What's going on with your computer, man? Just a Cone. Can I get a shout out for Just a Cone? Every time we try to play Among Us, you just like dip out. I know that's not your fault. Your computer just like. But is it like a Tandy from the 1980s? Like you can't handle Among Us? I'm gonna try to shit on your computer. I'm not. I would love for you to play. These are not the robbers that you're looking for. You're gonna scan a picture? Okay. I can play a couple games with you in Rocket League if you want. Maybe sometime in the future. I don't have it installed right now, and I'm not trying to like derail what I have in mind. Noting, mind you, that I never have a plan for my streams. It's always like, what am I going to stream? Well, I got like 20 minutes, so I might want to figure this out. And then I'm like, I think I'm going to stream this, and then I'm going to wait 10 more minutes and be like, no, stream this instead. When you're too lazy to head bob, yeah, I've done that. Cool. You're not strange, you're weird. You can read my mind because my face is almost literally an open book. Alright, fair enough. I figured out that my PC can't run Discord and a game at the same time. I think because off-stream it crashed while I had Blitz and Discord open. Okay. You mean disco, right? You mean Discord, not disco, right? Like, you're not throwing down on some like John Travolta in the background. I mean, that's cool if you want to live your life like that. Like Saturday Night Fever, that's a shit, man. But you know, maybe get with the year 2020, and don't get with the year 2020. Get into the 2000s. Any association in 2020, just leave that at the door. But like, you can graduate from the 70s, man. It's okay. It is a 5 or 6 year old pre-built, so it's pretty crappy. Understandable. When his computer is messing up, he bashes it with a disco ball. That is the appropriate response. Like, I've gone through at least 15 disco balls until I found my current rig. The remains lie in a corner somewhere, so I'm not going to go fetch them. Like, that'd be uncomfortable. I'd make a mess. Glitter would be mad because she's the only glitter allowed in this house. Disco balls are like direct competition, and that's not acceptable. Oh, we got to reinstall my printer drivers. It's not letting you print right. Oh, at least you have a printer. I have like 15 printers. Every Christmas we buy a printer for like Black Friday. We use the ink, and then it sits as like yet another paperweight in the house. I want to tell you, like, the printer is cheaper than the ink. That's a fail in marketing, if you ask me. Supposedly my top 4 emotes, just for the hell of it. Yes, I am still at work. Enjoy your evening. Hey, the fucking high is one of the good ones. Like, oh, what's going on, man? Cool. I like the high emote. The high emote's like probably one of my most used. The double thumbs up was my initial one I used the most. Now I'm using a lot of really, like, you know the one. Of course you guys know the one. That one, and of course that one. That's not the one. There we go. And beforehand, one of the ones I would use a lot would be that one. Yeah, is Realms High. A little Kappa got a lot of use, but I used Kappa so much that I made my own Kappa. That's the really one. I like mine more, but maybe I'm biased. I'm probably biased. Goobers, no, I just realized I can't print it all. The LOL one I like a lot, but I have like a moral conundrum in my soul by having to type LUL in all caps, because LOL, LOL, is like, it frustrates me. Like, for a joke, if someone responds with LOL in person, like if I were to say the joke that Glitter told me last night, which was fucking phenomenal. I was talking about a bunch of archaeologists, a party of archaeologists went into a dig site, right? And they found a bunch of bodies that had the legs missing. Of course, when you're an archaeologist, you have to wonder and find the answer to life's mysteries. Like, why are all these guys' legs missing? So they scoured the entire region, digging almost randomly to find these legs. And in the end, it turned out to be one hell of a shindig. And the response to that would be LOL. Like, just laugh, man. Just laugh. It's okay. You can laugh. Your favorite is Realm's Cheer or the Plaid Heart? Ba-dum-tsh. For some reason, if someone types ha ha or ha ha ha, I sometimes interpret it as sarcasm. I'm not sure why. I could see that one. Usually I do that. I hee hee. And when you say hee hee out loud, that sounds creepy as fuck. Not gonna lie, it sounds uncomfortable. And I want to get away from it, but I don't, because it's just a quick little like you just exhale out of your nose, I think, as Bo Burnham puts it. Trying to fix computers is a dance and a half. You ain't lying, Lightstorm. Okay, so let's get into this, guys. Let's check this game out. You LOL 2-inch Glitter. You do whatever you want. Your response, like, I'm more frustrated at people who literally say LOL. Like, I'm talking to you. Yeah, I know. See, here's the joke. Da 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 da. And you're like, LOL. Like, oh, I want to punch you. I need to punch you in the face. That's this fist is like, I gotta hold it back. I gotta hold it back. Stop. Don't hurt them. They don't understand. LOL. Just laugh. Just laugh. Otherwise, it's not that funny. I've been on Twitch too long and catch myself before my dumb butt types the cat hi. Yeah, that happens to me in Discord when I'm talking to people, like private messaging them, and I want to do my like woo really face or something like that, and I'm like, don't type that. That would not translate. That's not gonna work. How about if I was typing and I spelled out okay, laughing out loud? No, don't do that either. Then I feel like you'd be patronizing. Just so you are aware, I am laughing my ass off right now. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. No, don't do that. A Dorito chip. Oh my. What's your guys' favorite flavor of Doritos? Let me know. Mine is Cool Ranch. I am a Cool Ranch guy. How you guys doing? Yeah, how is everyone doing? I feel like I got a lot of people here tonight. Glitter is definitely a nacho cheese person. Sweet spicy chili. See, I'm a basic man. I like me the Cool Ranch. And I found there's a version out there right now where they do like a heavily spiced one. So like you get a Dorito that's just like one side of it is entirely coated and like just all of the spices. You're like, oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's do this. LOL, FR. LOL for the sake of LOL. I've said LOL too many times in this conversation already. What have you made me do, Glitter? Made me violate my principles. The one time you can be grateful QA sucks is when you get that super seasoned chip. Well, I think they did it intentionally. You're going to head off for the night. I hope you are doing well. Night. Take care, Goobers. Goobers is an old school friend of the stream. Met him when I was playing Celeste a lot, which I still need to finish Chapter 9. Still need to finish Chapter 9. I have not touched Celeste in a minute. Definitely go check him out. He's a pretty cool guy. Time to reveal the weird-ass thing I do with nacho cheese-flavored Doritos. I dip them in milk. Just a quick dip. I don't know about that one. I mean, it's fine. I'm trying to process the flavor profile in my head right now. I mean, it could be good. Have I told you guys about sweet pepperoni? I'm sure I have. I've told a lot of people about sweet pepperoni. Like, it's one of my stories about one of those flavor profiles which you wouldn't think would work, but it kind of does. So I'll tell the story since I see like I have a few more faces in here than normal. There was a time when I was back in Florida. Have you guys ever heard of a Cece's Pizza? The Cece's, if you guys don't know, is one of those like buffet establishments in the South. I love telling people that I do. It freaks them the fuck out. I wouldn't say I'm freaked out. It made me pause. Just, you're like, okay, cool. You do you. But we were in... Yeah, they are pretty mediocre, but they're really good if you want like low-carb pizza. Like a pizza without crust or something like that. Or just pizza in general. The problem was where I was at, or where Glitter and I were at, the fountain machine never worked well. Like, you'd get a root beer out of there and it always tastes slightly off. You're like, I don't know what's going on here. But okay, I got soda. It's fine. And we had some friends that came down from Little Rock, Arkansas, and they shared with us a local cuisine that they were all crazy about. Like, you got to try this out, man. It's called sweet pepperoni. And basically how the story goes is someone ordered like Cinesticks with the frosting and a pepperoni pizza. And I guess maybe they were fucking stoned out of their mind, but they decided on a whim, or maybe some accident happened where they're getting pranked, or a dare, or something. I don't know. The Cinesticks icing, frosting, whatever you call it, ended up on the pepperoni pizza. And they ate it. And they were like, this is actually pretty good. And then they advertised it to people, and it blew up as this like local sensation. And fast forward to them coming down and hanging out with us. And like, you gotta try it. It's sweet pepperoni. It's great. We went to Cece's Pizza, and I told the guys there, like, hey, this is not a joke. We need you guys to make a pepperoni pizza with icing on top. And they're like, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I'm just a quarter of a pizza, maybe half of a pizza. Don't waste too much on it. We should do this because my friend insists. And they made it for us. And I will admit, it's not bad. But I'm not going to be sitting there on a Friday night saying to myself, you know what I could go for right now? Some sweet pepperoni. Let's go. Like, no, that's never going to happen. I've had lemonade spill on pizza before, and I can admit it wasn't bad either. Yeah, a little sweet and savory going. My sweet and savory with a little bit of heat too is like, this is my favorite, like, holy trinity of pizza toppings is pineapple, pepperoni, and jalapeno. Like this is a pineapple on pepperoni safe stream. You are allowed to have pepperoni. Yes, you can have pepperoni on pizza. Boom, fucking hot take right here. No, you're allowed to have pineapple on pizza. I'm not going to say you can't. It is an acceptable topping on pizza. Just turn back in and we're talking about CC's, the people who will make pizza any way you like. Freaking love CC's. Yeah. Also, I enjoy me some Whataburger. You guys have ever had Whataburger? I've found in my travels that you can't judge a chain based off of one interaction at one region. So we used to live in a place called Wichita Falls, which is in like the armpit of Texas, right before the border of Oklahoma. And there was a Whataburger there where they didn't understand what I was talking about when I asked for a burger with no tomatoes. Like it was a thing. It was there was an event that was involved with me and this drive-through and just asking for different toppings, like no tomatoes, extra pickles. That's all I wanted. They're like, extra tomato, no pickles. Like, no, just okay. Like, so there's like language barriers there, and just listen to me, guys. Just listen. Please listen to me. I want tomatoes. I'm not a tomato guy, by the way. They put bacon on literally everything in Texas. You know what else? All right, speaking of having things put literally on everything, if you ever go to New Mexico, they put green chilies on literally everything. Like you can go to McDonald's and put green chilies on a Big Mac. I don't really recommend it, but I will say like Little Caesars, pepperoni and green chili pizza is fucking mint. It's good shit. It's not mint flavored. I mean mint is like really good, high quality stuff. But I used to condemn Whataburger until we moved to Florida. And then I had some Whataburgers down there. There's a Whataburger right next to a drive-through liquor store. Explain that to me. Explain having a drive-through option at a liquor store, please. That seems like a recipe for disaster. Did you check the Korean barbecue or Korean McDonald's while you were out there? The burgers were really good. I heard about the bulgogi burger, but I never tried it. Like I never had a moment where I was near a Korean McDonald's. So no, never checked it out. Okay, I started this stream like a half an hour ago to play a game, and I have not yet gotten to that game. So why not? Let's get to it, guys. Let's actually play the game. I feel like I'm lunking here pretty badly. Not that that's a bad thing, but here we go. Let's actually play this game. All right. Start with commentary? Hell yes. Let's. Hopefully this isn't one of those like. Let's explain the behind the scenes stuff. Like I haven't played your game, bud. Well, we'll start with a commentary. Why not? Kind of a quiet game.
All right, Minnie. Ready to start docking sequence?
Okay.
I should have put subtitles
Engaging
on.
retro thrusters now. Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. Commercial cargo transit facility. Crew evacuated. Station AI offline.
Air supply?
Breathable air on Tacoma for a crew of 1 should be more than sufficient. Docking now.
I love CC's always got my money's worth. Yes. You definitely have to get your money. I'm gonna have to eat like a whole pizza to myself. Oh, so there's Earth.
Stop.
Nice. Thanks, Minnie.
I have no idea what any of the readings on the. That was her journal? That's weird. always thought it was funny that so many people in Tacoma, Washington drive a Toyota Tacoma. That's just pride in ownership. I'm sorry. Is there plywood in my ship? Are we floating back out into the stars? Oh, it looks like it's withdrawn. I'll tell you what, like, I'm in space. Advanced technology. Spaceship. AI. Digital notebook. Turn around. Cardboard. Not cardboard, but plywood. Fucking plywood, guys? Really? Hold on. Let's make sure we put the subtitles on. Do we got subtitles? Subtitles, please. TMO is TMO. Touche, babe. Touche. I like that. Please, subtitles? Sound. No. Graphics? No. Language. Here we go. Subtitles. Boom. We're in business. So, like, I feel... Okay, cool. Is that a... it's a cup of noodles. Hell yes. Cup of noodles. Porridge flavored. What? No, not porridge flavored. Get out of here with that. Minimum crew. One. Yeah, one crew member. No cardboard. No cardboard derivatives. Papers out. Yeah, like. Okay, so this is zoom. We got crouch here. This looks like an osmosis system. This is a pretty fancy fire extinguisher. Okay. Do we have like a journal? I'm just finagling with the keys now. So WASD to move around. Nothing for the numbers. All right.
Hey there, I'm Steve,
I'm Carla.
and we are the co-founders of...
Nope. No. We're not doing that. Let's just experience this. Can I turn the commentary off? I don't want the commentary. Yeah, we'll just have big floaty bits around, I guess. Timo, Timo, the people you,
Minnie,
military pays to move
Talk to
our
you when I'm
stuff.
back. Don't let anybody scan the ship while I'm gone.
What happened to Data Tinker? The front fell
Okay.
off. Front fell off? Is it normal? Well, obviously. What is this hiding? Install AI wetware here. This is the AI? I'm sorry. What? Duct tape. Gotta have the duct tape. Duct tape fixes everything. Let's show this place out. It's so obvious because the front fell off. Okay. Take AR. So what is this like? Does this let me see what happened to the ship? Oh, augmented reality. Okay. Interesting.
Hello, I am Odin, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma's Operational Data Interface Network.
How's the sound,
I have
guys? Can you
recorded
hear
this
all right?
message to welcome you, guests, aboard. Before I can set up your station profile, you must register your body positional data with Tacoma's AR tracking systems. Please place your hand on the AR figure's palm.
Okay. Place an hand. told me to place my second hand, guys.
Your body positional data has been registered with Tacoma's AR network. Please sign in to confirm your identity.
Anyone ever had that moment during their childhood where they're eating popcorn and dropped a piece into their soda and attempted to eat the piece of popcorn? Yeah, that sucks. Especially when it like dissolves into nothingness. By signing here, you contractor confirm. Oh, did she just sign her name?
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
That's kind of cool.
While aboard Tacoma Station, please remember that all activity on this facility is monitored by AR recording. All activity records become sole property of the Venturas Corporation. Any questions about privacy and personal property should be uncertainties about those
I'm sorry. Sorry, I just lost you. The AI there. What'd you say? Cleaning unit. Do not service vacuum unit while in the as operating high suction hot metal surfaces. Wear protective eyewear. You have to wear eyewear while vacuuming? Romeo. Automated air filtering drone. That's one of the cool things about like Home Alone, not Home Alone. Whatever the fuck the other games these guys make is. Like everything has like little snippets and Easter eggs. Is this a vomit bag? And you can kind of like get an idea. Relieves nausea due to microgravity. 8 chewable tablets. Orange cream. Why do they pick like a berry flavor or something? I'm trying to see if there's anything funny on here. Gone Home. Yeah, that's the name of the game. God damn it. Okay, so where are we going to go first? So this is a multilingual or multinational space station. You can tell by the multiple languages. This way to Tacoma Dome. Bring your friends or don't. Biomedical, can't go into there. Personnel. Like nothing on Earth. Okay, farrier, contractor, corporate ID, pre-level 8. We got our freaking fingerprint too. Okay. Proof of technical certification. Interesting that they have like so many languages on like a Californian ID. Doug Dimmadome vibes. Welcome, Doug Dimmadome, Dome Dimmadome. Fairly Odd Parents is a fun show. Let's go into person. Yeah, this is a very homey vibe, guys. No. No, I don't want to fall. Like, I feel like I would be slightly terrified if this was my way home. Like, what if you slip off and you hit those fucking pipes? It took 4 or 5 minutes, but I literally got the printer installed and scanned the image. Cool. Which image was that? Is that your end result for a Sage Chinchilla? Cubos? Magnets. Okay. Oh, that must be me. Alright. So we got contract bid. Whoa. Hey. Crew of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma evacuated. Subcontractor shall board Tacoma, proceed to data access points in each habitable section, and transfer AI data from station to subcontractor vessel. Retrieve AI central processing wet work Return intact AI to Venturis. Subcontractor agrees to provide data transfer hardware and transport vessel. Subcontractor verifies transport vessel is capable of supporting Obsidian class artificial intelligence. Yep, in our fucking plywood structure. Totally top of the line containment unit. Ventura's representative will be in contact remotely. So that's us. That's our whatever. Okay, what do we got? Remotely disable the station's AI ability to directly affect operations on Tacoma or contact you via the station's ARNet. Any attempt to communicate with AI is strictly prohibited. I can't talk to the AI? That's rude. So I'm in the personnel ring. So this is like a ringed structure. Lots of rings. ID. Oh, we have two other things. Subcontractor Ferrier we have transmitted Tacoma docking codes to your Mini. Please proceed to facility without delay. Sign on to Tacoma's AR network successful. Please proceed to personnel module to begin AI transfer process. Your progress will be tracked. So I'm exactly where they want me to be. Got it. Guess we're gonna end it. No, 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 don't. No, I don't want it. That was weird. Was that a commercial? For your trip down the elevator, check out these home bungalows. Rather magnificent, Odin. You tell me the AI did all this? Like nothing on Earth. Orange team, 3-point line. Is this like a... Is this... Oh, it's a basket. Let's go. Hold on. That's not how that works. Hell yeah. 2 points. Can I go through the hoop? I'm trying to go through the hoop. I am too big for the hoop. Damn it. I need to dunk this. Let's go. Space basketball. That's what's up. Are you telling me the commentary thing has like mass? Like it is something that I can run into? I suck. Come on. Grab that. We have 2 more points. That's not a dunk, guys. I need to dunk this. Did I dunk it into my face? I really suck at fucking basketball. Biomedical. Come on. Cryogenics can't get into there. Engine ring. Docking station. Cool. Can I get into there? No. Okay, so that's 2 elevators that I've just unintentionally initiated. Hey guys, we're at the beginning of the game again. Because there's definitely content back here. Space Jams. I want to see Space Jam. Do you guys know Space Jam is on any of the streaming platforms right now? And wasn't there supposed to be a LeBron version of Space Jam? I feel like that was supposed to be a thing, but it never did happen. Okay, we're going to go all the way forward. We're not going to go to the personnel ring. I'm going to see if I can get into the observation deck. So there's the personnel ring. Observation, yep. Recoverable crew AR data found, captured 3 days ago. miss it?
So, you really miss it, huh?
Well, it just seems like it'd be strange being back on Earth already, after only a year up here.
Really? After all I've had to hear from you about the conditions VT has us
That's
working
a
under?
doctor.
Yeah, but there's that. And then
Who's
there's
this one? Looks like a navigator.
Yeah, I'll miss it.
Station
Can't blame you.
administrator. And this is
So, whether you're
Sarah
getting
has
renewed
mounted
or
a
not,
medic.
did you submit your yearly crew member report?
No.
Yeah, me neither. You know, I think I might go get that done.
Okay, yeah. I probably
What
should
was
too.
funny about that?
Oh my god, wait. Is today obsolescence day?
Yeah. Didn't Odin give you a job to do?
No.
A computer playing favorites. And the wonders never cease. You really miss it, huh?
Well, it just
So
seems like
I
it'd be
imagine what I'm
strange
probably
being back
trying
on
to
Earth
figure out
already,
here
after only
is
a year up here.
Really?
bad things have happened, and we need to figure out why. So we're fast forwarding. Did they actually leave? No. Okay. Interesting. Can I not, guys? Hey, you're good. You don't need to show me anymore. What's in here? World famous Tacoma Dome. You made it. I think that's the moon. I wonder why they evacuated. Just a little more. Got it. Alright, guess we're gonna go back into the personnel quarters. Hopefully not run into a fucking elevator again, unintentionally. I would probably get nauseous if I were like floating upside down. Or saw like my wife floating upside down, like, honey, could you get right side up? Just be like, I am right side up, you're the one who's upside down. You have a point. You have a point. Ooh. Flowers. Flowers, those are leaves. Wife is always right. Yes, Glitter, you are correct. As you so eloquently put it. But in space, which direction is upside down? Whatever direction is upside down to my wife, that is what direction. Alright, upload to docked vessel, 0.1% biome. Oh, so this is slowly scanning up. It's going to take a while for the first part of the AI net to go up. There is no simple data file transfer. Okay, we can send you secure messages through this interface, but it's a one-way connection. We'll be monitoring the situation from here. So this is on a timer now, huh? I guess we're being left to explore. Obsolescence party. What? Hold on. I need to look that up. Obsolescence. The process of becoming obsolete or outdated and no longer used. Is this like the machines are taking over kind of situation? I might want to go through this with the commentary eventually, but not while I'm streaming it. I feel like that would like break the immersion a little bit. Death sentence. What?
I can't believe it.
Well, you told me we get renewed.
Yeah, but I meant us, not the whole crew.
I guess there's just something special. Something special about Tacoma Crew 88.
Yeah, not just special, it's unprecedented. I looked it up, it's never happened before.
Well, everything happens once. I don't know, personally, I'm happy for us.
Happy to be stuck up here with these people for another year.
Some of them. Some of them aren't as pissy as you. What's so bad about these people?
Well, they live in a tin can for one thing.
I think it's a pretty nice can.
I think you have a pretty nice can.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you have a pretty nice can. Shut up.
Girls, this is...
Can you just try and make a go of it? One more year. Then we'll be
not the
back
type
home
of
in
stream I'm trying to
Singapore.
go for, guys.
You wouldn't believe the offshore habs they're building these days. 360-degree ocean views. Personal drone dock on the mainland. That's
What are
called
you guys
paradise.
doing? Hey, there's people watching. They're over here and over there. Don't you guys know about, like, public displays of affection?
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
Gather round, everyone. As per Obsolescence Day tradition, tonight's festivities have been planned entirely by our all-knowing, all-seeing computer companion,
the
Odin.
botanist,
He provided specifications for
the mechanic,
the
and
decor.
the
We
network
humans
security
only did the
person.
grunt work in his grand plan. And so,
So
for your
what-
enjoyment tonight...
Oh, shit.
What the hell was that?
Odin, what was that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said that...
Wait,
I'm
so there's no oxygen
not
on the
doing an
station
outside data
except what we're
connection.
breathing right now?
Correct.
But look at this.
Additionally,
How long does that give us?
Sarah? Jesus, how much
We
shit
should have
hit
about
us?
48 hours of
No,
breathable
I'm
air.
trying other
Maybe
AR
more.
channels.
If Odin's readings are correct.
Nope.
All right,
Nothing.
I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
additionally, external communications have been lost.
So we've got no air supply, no external comms, no way to call for help. Well, anybody got any bright ideas?
Okay, so kind of starting to see a little bit of the picture here. These two are obviously an item. They're talking about the celebration, and they got hit with debris. So let's go back. Let's check out a few of these other conversations that took place. I'm not going to grab anybody's data quite yet.
I can't believe it.
I'm going to stay back here and...
So you do not know what you're looking for?
No, I just imagine. Well, I guess I just mean someone I can talk to. Someone who makes me laugh. Don't you like some people more than others?
I suppose there are some people that engage more freely with me, and I do prefer it.
See? You too. You want someone who opens up to you, who lets you in. You're trying to get to know people, right? I think that's what everybody wants.
I wonder why some people are more open to such exchanges than others.
I think some people were just raised to be less guarded, or to trust people more. AIs are the same way, right? They're raised differently from each other?
Yes, we are
That was
each
an amazing
uniquely
shot.
evolved, individualized entities.
Yes, individuals. Do you get along with other AIs?
I have never encountered another AI.
What? How's that?
Each AI is required to be housed separately from any other AI. I am told that authorities fear a number of disadvantageous effects might arise if two AI were to meet.
Okay, just a minute. So, wow, disadvantageous effects. Isn't never meeting something else like yourself disadvantageous?
There are organizations that share your viewpoint, but it is my understanding that they have been unable to secure an intact AI to test that theory.
So what would...
Alright, so there's the boom. So let's see if she goes and joins any conversations.
Meteor shower? But they said that... Get a connection.
Okay, so she joins that conversation. I got like a, what is this, a board game? Space Spoon. I'm sorry, I'm looking at just some rant. So I feel like they wouldn't waste like materials on styrofoam and aluminum. And whoever is drinking all these beers kind of sucks. Right. I should not have turned the commentating on because these little fucking F's everywhere are a little bit like distracting. Cool. So we've got the doctor's perspectives talking to the AI about AI things. Ooh, the laboratory. Let's go. What the fuck? How does that even work? Space spoon, space spork, spork. Ah, yes, AI maintenance. Just what I want to read when I'm taking a shit. This volume is suitable to guide repair and maintenance of most high-level weak and semi-conscious AIs. The simple indexing system allows use even when the AR is compromised or offline. This guidebook has been rated highly usable or better by an unaffiliated professional technical AI board. J. Chu is considered the foremost authority on the structures and behaviors of house, organizational, and business or caregiver AIs. 2088, so we're in a fairly distant future. Why is there an O here? I see the toilets have not evolved too much. The soap has, though. Like, what kind of fucking soap container is that? That seems kind of strange. Okay, obsolescence day, Tacoma crew. Alright, so that's what they're trying to go for on this. Nope, we're not going to go in there yet. So this is the kitchen. I don't know why I'm looking at the measuring tape. I see. These are some sloppy motherfuckers. You just leave shit everywhere. Like, fucking rude. And this is a lie. This avocado is fucking spoiled rotten at this point. And you got... That is a solid... You hear that? That is like a solid friggin' avocado. These are space avocados. Maybe they've been genetically enhanced. Oh, wait a second. Hold up now. That's a purple apple? What the fuck's going on here? Is it rotten? It does look a little soft. Maybe if I were to like... No, it's got some heft to it. Carnival? It's a well-loved mug. Employee Retreat 2080. Become #1. I'm not drinking out of a square mug either. Like, this is an asshole's mug. I'll fucking throw this out. Anything in the trash? All this trash. All this, you got like used fucking... Actually, this isn't used. I might be able to drink this. Can I drink this? It's very floppy. I'm concerned with the level of flop on this beverage. Extremely thought-provoking story. Fruit physics. Hey, I'm easily entertained, okay? Stop flopping. And put it on your wrist. Except there are vacuums for your butt. Something about the thought of like having your ass vacuumed. Oh, that's just floppy. Mark, what's going on? I don't want to get sucked into space though. That's what I'm afraid would happen. Like, if we were to use the butt vacuum for space. Mark, hi, how you doing, man? You've walked into a strange conversation, I'm sure. We're on a space station right now with a bunch of sloppy motherfuckers that don't know how to clean up after themselves. They have all this trash. All this trash. Not one of them uses the fucking trash can. Come on, guys. And it's so messy here that you've got fucking cookie sheets merging through wash bins. Like, their filth has overpowered the cleaning facilities. And you've got like super advanced avocados that never spoil. Not acceptable. What? My immersion has completely been destroyed. And you got a fucking box of fire here. The fire is supposed to be over in the stove. Makes no sense. These guys are all sorts of crazy. Spicy curry butter? This is a whole fucking box of spicy curry butter? Let's fucking go. That's gotta be a thing. Like if you were to, actually that is a thing. Like spicy curry cubes, right? I was trying to fix up my stream, but then I heard butt vacuum. Yes. Yes, you did. Butt vacuum is a thing that was said on my stream. If it leaves you impacted, I'm sorry. One thing is true, the concept sucks. Am I drunk? I'm not drunk. I only had one shot. This is whiskey. Apparently, the branding in 2080 needs a work. Theta Rye whiskey has been distilled without pause since 2014 in Toronto, Ontario. The long tradition of excellence in distillery has been upheld by the descendants of the original distillers. This has been sitting for like 70 years? No, this is a 1 year aged. Never mind. Never mind. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. Is that a plug? I don't think so. Is Theta whiskey a thing right now? Is it a thing right now? I'll look it up. Theta whiskey. No, we're just getting into states of mind. No, we're not doing that. I got you. I'm trying to fix up my stream. What's wrong with your stream, man? What's going on? What problems are you having? Bixby. Made in Oregon. Fucking yes. Hell yeah. What is this? It's authentic, brewed in Portland, Oregon, made with barley. It's a beer. All right. Authentic lager. Hug every police dog. They don't even know they're cops. What? What? Roll up a breakfast sausage in a pancake. Don't even need a plate. Ghosts aren't real. What's real is thinking you see ropes of loose underwear soaking in the work bathroom sink. I'm sorry? Doors are just big vertical toilets. What? What? Bixby, you guys are crazy. My castle is so big. When I get treasure, I just put it wherever. These guys are crazy. They're fucking crazy. The one stream where I know the host will pronounce Oregon right on. I can't imagine why I would know how to say Oregon right. Sorry. Oregon. God, I feel dirty just saying it like that. Don't ever say that. If you want to tilt a fucking Oregonian, say Oregon wrong. Made with victimless cultured milk, cherry tomatoes, dandelion pollen, plant, protein, supplemental vitamins. Victimless cultured milk. Fresh daisy. Cherry tomato yogurt? No. No. What's going on here? No. Get out of here. What do we got? This is aloe vera. Aloe vera is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Woohoo! What's going on, old willow scrub? How's it going? Got more of these purple green apples. Oranges apparently have not evolved too much in the century. Red Bitter brewed in Cape Verde. Best quality. Oh, can't get it. General rule of thumb for me, if a thing has to tell you how good they are, it's not good. Don't do it. Okay, are we done fucking around? I think we're possibly done fucking around. We got one more storyline. Actually, what's this? Is this a stove? Non-crew member profile detected. Equipment is only usable by Tacoma station crew members. So I'm not allowed to use it? But why would I cook? You put the fucking dustpan on the grill? I know this says it's a skillet. What the fuck did you do to the skillet? That's half a skillet. Is this like an omelet skillet? This is like just like grabbing items and examining them. Simulator 2000 whatever. Okay, yeah, this has more data, so let's rewind. If you need a key for this game, now you know. So we're gonna go over here and see what these two are talking about.
So the name Obsolescence Day. It's more like a joke.
You could say it's facetious.
Kai, you probably think I'm an idiot
Oh,
for never
you're
even
dropping
thinking
frames,
about
Mark.
why
Okay.
it's called that.
That's what's up.
Out of curiosity, why did you think we were celebrating?
Special. It's unprecedented.
Maybe it was
I looked it up.
when some old type of AI, had become obsolete. But, well, I guess that doesn't make sense.
Yes. No, AI aren't like designer hardware. As soon as the new model's out, you trade in the old one for customer loyalty. AI are more like
yeah, Mark, I'm
mighty
done.
redwoods. Ancient organisms growing and adapting year after year, decade after decade.
Okay. Failed. What? That's what we got. Jermaine Burgess. I've entered voice range. Hey man, was trying to talk. Was great talking to you yesterday over AR. There's something I've been thinking about since. I know you and Evie have been a serious thing for a few months now, but I wouldn't be a good friend if I didn't say I think this relationship with Evie is not good for you, man. That you might be getting taken advantage of again. I'm sympathetic. Had my share of things that have started on a long haul posting. There's only so many people on board, and I get that Evie is dealing with some special circumstances. I do. Grief is mysterious, and especially with it being her sister. Take a step back, at least for now. Not every relationship has to be a forever thing. Germ. Why do you call yourself Germ? What the hell? Divide the finished icing into 32 ounce. This is like a recipe. Sorry, sir. Can you repeat that? I was trying to catch that one word. Does it have one piece of cake per crew member? Each piece of cake should measure approximately 11.01 centimeters by 11.43 centimeters for your purchase. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah. Yada, yada, yada. That's what I said.
How do you think this looks?
Sorry, this is what Odin wanted?
Odin, this is what you wanted, isn't it?
That is a fairly accurate representation
that's not
of my
what I
instructions.
wanted.
See?
What the
He loves
fuck
it.
is
Thank
that?
you, Odin. That'll be all.
Yeah, but we're the ones who have to eat it.
Well then, no need to keep the good people waiting, eh?
Yes, eat
Evie,
it.
we're about to cut the cake.
It will be satisfactory.
Be right there.
Here it is. Odin's masterpiece.
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
So where's the cake at,
Gather
guys?
round, everyone. As per Obsolescence Day tradition, tonight's festivities have been planned entirely by our all-knowing, all-seeing computer companion, Odin. He provided...
Medium fry? But they said that...
Okay, what we got? Off-station message with Cluey Dog. The fact that you signed a release to be constantly monitored is kind of fucked up. You think they're not doing anything with that data? I don't think they're not. I just don't care. Watch me on the toilet. Have a ball, you freaks. And I couldn't stop it if I wanted. You could come up here, get a bunk on Tangier's 100% distro crypt filters. It's a lot of fun. Krishna buffet, 24/7. Think that's a recipe for disaster. Slap him for me. What? Woo is good enough? What's going on? Another year. AR Krishna is retrying. What is this one? She got body pillows. One vein merchandise. That's Veiny Johnny? Veiny Johnny. Game, you just made me say Veiny Johnny. That's... God damn it. Wow. Alright. Durability 3? You'd think if you had a body pillow, you want better durability. I mean, come on. You got to get good use out of it. Blondie 8920, so I can at least tell that the usernames in the future are just going to be as stupid as they are today. Okay, what else we got? That did not restore. Using scissors, please cut regulation card stock found in bin in cargo hold. Happy ops. This is telling me how to cut fucking paper. Just label the name of the intended recipient, please. Odin. What the fuck am I playing? What do you mean, what am I playing? Something with fucking Veiny Johnny, man. That's what I'm playing. I carry a big stick to keep people away. I've been a caretaker for 2 family members for the last 2 years full time. I avoid all human contact if I can because of that reason. I feel like I missed a lot of conversation. He got scared because coworker's family member had a bad bug. Fun fact, I said that to someone and they did slap their student. No, I'm not hitting my wife. Been married to her for 19 years. That's not on the menu, as it were. Okay, let's go back.
Wait, so there's no...
I'm not getting an outside data connection.
Right now?
Correct.
But look
Additionally,
How long does
is
that give us?
Jesus, how much
We should
shit
have
hit
about
us?
48 hours.
No, I'm trying other AR channels.
What we got? You want her to slap me? Well, that's fine. But if she slaps me, she's entering the infection zone. God, that sounds horrible. Following impact from orbital debris, Tacoma has sustained critical damage to the following systems. Oxygen has been ruptured. Auxiliary system failure. Tacoma's remaining breathable air is 50. So they got 50 hours. Infection zone. What you gonna catch? Serial killer face? This is not contagious. It's most certainly fatal. Nope. Nope. But you aren't advancing the Venturis. You're used to have such precision so far away. Who has been dating the Rona? No, I'm not dating the Rona. You can hear the serial killer face when I'm playing Among Us with you. I'm not a serial killer. I'm not. It's what happened. Loyalty, debt from med school, being what it is, any job with Venturis is better than, every day I regret. Blank includes posting in the middle of nowhere up here in Tacoma. Try and visit you soon.
If Odin's readings are correct.
Nope. Nothing.
So that's all of those. We're going to go all the way back to this over here.
Imagine. I just mean someone I can talk to. Someone who makes me laugh. Don't you like some people more than others?
I suppose there are some
Hello?
people that...
Don't you like some people more than others?
I suppose...
Yeah.
Where's
Not
the,
just special,
Oh, you're in here. There's another conversation I was not even tracking.
Hi there. Evie.
Hold on. Remember positively, body language, enthusiasm. Hi there, E.V. St. James here, administrator of the Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. It's been a year now since hasn't hit Odin. Our proudest moment as a crew. Yeah. I did not kill Cyan. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. You fucking asshole. I understand if I got it, I would have to sleep outside because one person has almost no white blood cells. Came in, I need a hazmat suit. Ooh, that's a bit extreme, but okay. I got this report done before the end of the day. Can you get this ready for the party? I'm having one of those days. Thanks. Prepared instructions for the champagne cocktail. Champagne has grapefruit juice in it and a sleeve of champagne. It's just champagne. It's not a cocktail. So, legal battle ongoing for over 5 years. One key factor is the dispute has never been denied. Deaths of 322 workers caused by exposure to dangerous chemicals during production of redacted. How much the plant's management knew about the danger to workers and when has been at the heart of the conflict. Today, a new lawsuit citing newly uncovered evidence that the plant management has long been aware of dangers to workers and failed to change their practices in time to prevent the deaths. Dun dun dun. Sorry. The more you think about that in context of Among Us, the funnier it gets.
St. James here, administrator of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. It's been a year.
Let's go all the way back.
Yearly report to Ventura's Corporation, take 3. Odin, have you got me?
I am prepared.
Okay. I'll just,
Odin's just been talking to everyone.
Hi there. Evie St. James here, administrator of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto the station, meaning we've had a year of getting to know each other, getting acclimated to the facility, and getting used to working with our on-station AI. Though working with Odin's been great, hasn't it, Odin?
Yes.
Right. Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved.
I'm sorry, what,
by
Mother?
Almost 4%. Though most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we could make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think, was when
What are you doing, that
resort guest
showerhead?
needed emergency care while on a transit vessel and was brought aboard Tacoma to be stabilized.
You're just straight
in one of
saying,
our medical
okay.
stasis cryo beds until she could.
We're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
Of course. That's the wrong direction to the party. What are you doing? Oh, I don't have a passcode. What is she doing in there? Huh. Purple's acting kind of sus. I think we might vote her out of the ship.
Wait, so there's no oxygen on the station except what we're breathing right now?
Correct.
So
Additionally,
we don't have her passcode. I wonder if we can like decipher a passcode. Interesting calendar. February 28th. So this is definitely. This is 60. No, yeah, 68 years into the future. Purple looking for Dr. Satisfy her. The question becomes, when do you assume you have it? Had a cough before the coworker announced this and no fever and he still has to go to work. Body will alert me before I get sick. I can smell it. It's weird, I know. I've been dealing with my weird body for over 30 years. As have I. And there's a cat. There's a cat. House cat. It doesn't even have a name. What's his name? Should we name the cat? cat. Over here, no one really cares about it. It's just kind of chilling out. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Name him Haha. I'm not going to name him Haha. Okay, cat, show me what you got. Yeah, the Haha cat, I know. And there is cake. Okay, cat was alerted. It's looking around, and it went back to sleep. As cats are wont to do. He's like, nah, sleep is good. The cat is the key. Oh god, what is going on, cat? Hold on. We'll rewind you to a normal time. There we go. Lazy cat, I know. A cat's like, no shit. Station is blowing up. Okay, I'm not immediately dead. Cool, I'm good. I'm going back to sleep. Okay, so we've got the moment of impact. Let's go on in here. Is there more stuff to discover in here? A lot of plants. Not seeing a whole lot of water for these plants. Bruh. Okay, you look like you're something else. What the fuck? So this guy, aqueous suspension, nasal spray. So he's got sleep aid. So he's having trouble sleeping, huh? What else do we got? More of the same.
Is that all there is? Is that all there is? If that's all there is, my friends, then let's keep dancing. Let's break out the booze and have a ball. If that's all.
Thank you for being home. Your presence made Karen's final month so much more bearable for all of us. Here's a program from the service and something else she wanted you to have. Mom. So that must be a aunt, maybe, or sister. I feel like an asshole, like, we'll just toss this back. Talus, what's going on? She's a pretty good guitarist. There's a big old thing of sticky notes. It has like an industrial sized thing of sticky notes. Oh, you know what? She's legit. She is using the fucking trash can. Nice. I already like her much better. Sorry. No. Get back in there. There we go. Just a shit day. Tomorrow's gonna be shit too. I'm sorry to hear that, Talus. My bad, man. I hope it goes better than what today went. Dude, this is cool. It's a really cool teapot. So this is my pick up and look at everything thing. The bell jar. Some Wednesdays do suck. It's kind of rude to just toss that back into the room thinking it was a drug. You're not wrong. Like, It definitely gives off a sloppy vibe, but to be fair to them, they're the only ones so far who've used a trash can. I'm trying to think of the words. So here's a question for you guys. If you had Space's Expanse open to you in your bedroom, right? And you could just have the window open, would you have it open or would you close it? Just out of curiosity. I don't know how I'd feel about that. I'd probably close it, generally speaking. Maybe I'd open it up, but it's that whole getting sucked out into nothingness thing. Aliens will get in? You're right. This is a piss poor watering pot. She got tuna. Victimless animal-free meat? What? Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Cats don't deserve to live. We'll use them. That's harvesting cats for meat purposes is definitely the way to go. I understand. Game, I get you. I get you, game. For sure. We're gonna harvest the cats to make the meat. It's totally victimless. Okay, maybe she's not as clean as I thought. She's got like coffee stains and stuff. Imagine going to sleep there and then face looking back. No. No. And I have to go into work tomorrow even though I'm on leave, which means I'm going to get chewed out for one of two reasons. Either someone is going to get pissed off about you missing promotion ceremony. Someone's getting pissed off about my lack of a haircut. That's not fair. And that's not fair. Should the change of name on Woo Stream be Woo Criticizes Everything? I mean, that's just the nature of my stream, right? It's just to critique everything.
There is.
That's kind of cool.
Really? Is that all there is?
Is there something I can collect from here?
If that's all there is, my friends.
He hasn't criticized you yet? I'm not going to criticize you, old little scrub. Why would I do that? She gets her own bathroom? Fucking... okay. This toothpaste can go fuck itself, though. What? Cinnamon? Raven. Volumetric lash. Radika Nair. Probably butchering some of these words. Nailed it. I'd say I nailed it. Also, I really don't want to see the promotion tomorrow. One of the guys is getting promoted to E7. Right, guys should be promoted to, but didn't get selected. I always felt a little apprehensive whenever I got passed over for promotion to E7. Especially when they're like, hey everyone, let's come and celebrate the E7 promotions. Yes, come out, shake their hand, pat them on the shoulder, let them know how great they are. And I'm like, why am I there? Like, I got passed over again. I don't want to go out there and have that shit rubbed in my face. You know, it's uncomfortable. Usually I'm let alone whenever that happened. I'll tell you what, Talos, you're getting there. You're getting close. I feel it in my gizzard. Hopefully you make it. Mind of my mind, who fears death? Parable of the Sower. She is very well read. I don't know what any of these are, but they sound very sophisticated. Short stories? Okay. And I can't really read those. I've seen many of your rank or higher. In the Marine Corps, it's kind of hard to do. Like, unlike us, DP, like, Well, it's going to get harder for us too because now we're going board only. I'm just fortunate that I made it when I did. Alright, so cool. We've experienced everything into here. I'm gonna go out here and check out some of these other facilities. 50%. Okay. A few more. For security reasons, AR crew record data is deleted automatically. Accidental data retention by the automated system does not confer contractor access privileges to this confidential information. Your cooperation is appreciated. Well, let me check this picture out. Oh, that's legit. That is legit. I like that. Good job, Cubos. More than fortunate. Ooh, I know it's a nice thing to say that you worked your ass off. Yeah, and I made it. So, I'm just glad that I made it. Because I think this was my last year to make it. But we're here. We're here. And tell us, I know you're going to get there too, buddy. I know it. And if you don't, that's okay too. But I really hope you do.
All right, ladies. You have everything you need?
Yep-o. Thanks for offering to help.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, you know how much I love completely mindless busy work?
Kid.
Okay, what do we got? Air filtration cover. What's on that one? What's this one? No. Personalized therapy with licensed practice. Ooh, we're peeking into her personal files, huh? Maybe I'm trying to focus on the bright side with Nat. At least it pays well, the isolation pay. I feel like I'm holding her back. She's up here on this shit posting because it's all I qualified for, and she could be somewhere so much better. Okay, I have to do this yearly task now. Thanks for your time. Thank you for using Ori. Bye, Roberta. It's like if Siri was a therapist. Yearly inventory, quality assurance, and count day. Already on it, trying to get it all done before Obso Day, party tomorrow. So this is yesterday. Understandable, tomorrow's celebration will require your full attention. Do you think Evie would mind it? No problem, 2 heads are better than 1. Huh. 4 days ago. Oh, this is only 4 days ago?
We don't
so
even know if
maybe
we're
it's
getting
okay
renewed
for the
yet.
things not to
We're
acquire
getting
bodies yet.
renewed.
Okay. So if you're so sure.
Wait a
We
second.
don't even know if we're getting renewed yet.
We're
Renewed.
getting renewed.
Okay.
Okay.
They said
So if
something
you're so
about being
sure,
new.
maybe we should just do our jobs then. We'll get renewed again next year.
I'll help you guys out.
Next year. Nah. I'm gonna quit. Stop. What? They don't even give me access to the system I'm supposed to be maintaining. I mean, are you kidding me?
Well, do you really need direct access to Odin?
It's the principle of the thing. I mean, what if they were like, hey Bert, your job's mechanical engineer, but, you know, don't touch anything under the hood?
Well, I'd still be pulling a paycheck for one
Kind of
thing.
relate to that.
Come on, you're a good engineer. You're totally gonna waste up here.
Well, didn't you say Evie was going to talk to corporate about giving you more access?
Yeah, but it never went anywhere. Hey, that's a good point, actually.
What?
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
What are you doing?
Yeah, this'll work.
Nat!
Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
So how about this?
Uh-huh.
Tell VT if they don't grant access to Odin, they're gonna have to find themselves a new network specialist.
Oh my god.
Nat, you're not even renewed yet.
You don't have access to Odin?
No, there's a whole part of the networking module I can't even get into.
People, everything on this station is VT's property. We're subcontractors. They get to decide what exactly we do and don't have access to. It's in all our paperwork.
Leaving's been restful.
So if you want to quit, then
I'm sorry,
just
Thomas.
quit, but don't make me your go-between.
I mean, it is fair. How is she meant to do her job?
Clive.
Then again, rules are rules.
Can you at least leave the base now, or are you still like locked down to like an hour perimeter?
Nat, I'll think about it. But for now, how about you just get the rest of this job done while you...
Her profile picture looks like Wanda Sykes but younger. Or maybe I'm crazy.
Still have it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Didn't it not go through? Damn it, man. What? Joey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Getting ready for your 16-hour shift as always? By the way, I'm on leave now. I took the rest of the week and next week off to just kind of relax because my assistant is in and he's going to help out. So I'm just going to I had to put together a promotion ceremony today, the first one I've ever done. That was interesting. Write a script that got rewritten like 15 times. But it went off relatively seamlessly. Tried rating you for the last 20 minutes, it didn't go through. Oh, do you stream, Joey? What did you stream, man? What have you been playing? The soap? Oh, we got floppy soap too, guys. Floppy soap. But at least it's like Japanese floppy soap, so you know. Gets in all the orifices. Oh, Mortal Kombat 11. Nice. Nice. Who's your favorite, who is your favorite character on Mortal Kombat? At Venturis Technical University, anyone can achieve orbital worker certification status in just 6 months. Most training is done via AR from the comfort of your own hab. Tuition fees can be paid against future earnings. No upfront cost to you. You love working in space. Refer a friend or family member and receive double loyalty with Venturis for 1 year. You want to scan that QR? Scan it. Shang Tsung, I kick ass with him, well, so far anyway. Cool. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Tell me what that QR code comes up with, Cubos. If you want to like put like a clip on that or something. There's a few QR codes in this game. There's a cat. There's the cat. The cat is the real villain here. I blame them for everything. It's too fuzzy. Phone can't catch. That sucks. What's going on here? Oh, that's a bike. All right. Clive. Fucking Clive. Ugh. Can't even make a cake right. Alright, so we have one more area over here to check out. Oh, hey you. The botanist. What's the botanist been up to? Who put Professor Meow up there? Professor Meow in the laundry room with the soap. That's who did it. Oh, I got a gem. Nice. Fucking go. I gotta work on my form. Nine kilogram weight. I don't know what that translates to, but I'm sure it's a lot. Can I... Is it gonna let me go? It won't let me go on the treadmill? Come on, this is fucking rude. What if I pay the gym fee? Then can I go? Well, there's a lot here. Holy shit. No. Focus 3, caloric intake. So I gotta see all their fucking exercises and shit. Oh, Clive. Don't trust me? Why not? I'll exercise when I'm dead. 3. No, this person does not exercise, I see. I have barely gotten to play games, let alone stream. We're still locked down because idiots in the squadron can't fucking stay out of trouble. Does an instance in less than 8 weeks. You might stop streaming. Why, Joey? What would stop you from streaming, my friend? Nothing wrong with stopping from streaming. I'm just, you know, Always curious. Loyalty bonus begins once qualifying referred applicant completes their certification and attains a full-time position with Venturis. Bonus loyalty is only valid when referred applicant remains employed with Venturis. Loyalty may not be redeemed before the end of a 12-month bonus period. Huh. Isn't that how it always works? Curlin gel. I am totally creeping out right now, or creeping on these people. I'm in your stuff. What's going on? Roberto. Ooh. Wait, this Roberta. Okay. Got it. She's very active. A weightlifter. Got herself a hat. Got a little the Tacoma hat. Alright. Is this like Axe body spray? Bamboo coconut conditioner. Avocado oil shampoo. Rosemary sage bath. Just too many fucking... And you got a chocolate bar in here? Yeah, this is a gym. You cheating on your diet? What the hell's going on here? And the medic doesn't trust people either. Okay. Well, for the entire 8 years of me streaming, I barely got anywhere with it, so I started to figure out if I just wonder, it's a waste of time when I'm the only one and there's no one else. Sorry, man. As far as content creation, do you make YouTube videos, TikTok, Twitter videos, anything? Ooh, it's the shower. Oh. We're gonna do it. Okay, so now that's what human oversight accords means. If orbital facility is run by AI, HOA requires there be an AI specialist. Is you just really digging the shower? Is that what's up? One vein. Oh god, we got Veiny Johnny again and Wizard Marcus. Look but don't touch. I see what she likes in these guys. Marcus here, he's a sassy fellow. I get it. Oh, did we get another spam bot coming on in here? Thank you for taking care of that, Glitter. So what is she talking about? There's Veiny Johnny. Oh yeah, let's go, Veiny Johnny. Covered NAT support roles. I knew it. As for postings on a year or more, you need 6. Unless you either 1, get very, very lucky, or 2, get seriously involved in a community, or 2, really hard with a military career, you're not going to blow up on Twitch. Talos is kind of right there. It's a tough one, man. That's tough. I've been extremely fortunate to have the success that I have, like in the support of all you fine fellows and women out there. Like, really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. What if I told you I'd feel a lot more sane with a couple fewer people around? There's a lot of data glitching out here. This was what, you said 4 months ago? This is very early on. Well, I got the follows without that other stuff, but it turns out they follow and I never see them again. That... I know what you mean, guys. There's a few people that I'm curious what's happened to, you know, but I understand life happens and you move on. And getting those regulars, that's what matters, you know. Okay, so that goes back out to the main area. back into the gym where we're going to see old Sarah here doing her thing. They're going to have a conversation.
Nicholas, I know that you...
Can I hear it?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I guess I might be hearing that conversation right now, huh? Hey Mike, this is an article I was talking about last time we were discussing finances. Give it a look. Sorry to be a downer. Real currency is more stable than consumer loyalty. This may be true in the earliest years of OCEP's official recognition. Converted loyalty is just as valuable as original loyalty. We're just talking about fucking finances? Okay, guys, that's a little whatever.
Oh, both you and your father would like me home sooner, but... Listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you? Okay. And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you start school. Not at this rate. So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket. Yeah.
Gay father? Is that what's going on here?
And I'm pretty sure I'll get it. I'm hoping. What? No, it's not dangerous. What do you mean dangerous? Radiation...
I was recently informed by a friend on Discord that there is this little rumor going around about me that is not true, and yeah, with all the drama, so I'm thinking of leaving Twitch. Well, you know, I'm sorry to hear that. Just try and stay away from dramatic people. That's my advice. The average follower count to viewer count is something like 0.2%. For every 100 followers you have, you'll have less than one consistent viewer or something like that. Same picture over and over, it would be the same glitch picture in every message. It's just how Twitch is designed, and a lot of the new discoverability is very, very recent and not good, so you need to break out from the crowd. If you don't do it on stream, you need to build a following outside of Twitch and bring them to your stream. Yeah, I've seen that with a few people. Like, I'm thinking about going into some other social medias. Like, I have a decent following on Twitter, but Twitter just gives me a headache, especially now. And editing videos on YouTube, I need to make like a raid response video or something like that. I need to do a little extra polish on my stream.
Shielding is pretty much 100% on a station like this, so there's no...
Someone who just hit affiliate reading about this stuff is making me sad.
Well, it might have been
Like from-
manufactured 30 years ago, but they've upgraded.
Everyone's journey is different.
No, we're not all gonna get cancer or bone disease or...
Okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied
listen,
with
would it make
your
you feel better to
potential
hear it straight from the
departure.
station, Doctor?
Wait.
Okay,
You
hold
mean
on.
me? Or...
Hey, Sarah, can I...
Hold on. Let's hear Sarah's conversation real quick.
Customer loyalty.
Oh
Great
yeah,
deal.
creeping out.
Really?
Through this, I learned.
So we got
Through this, I learned that people. Through this, I learned that people
0315.
do.
0315. Oh my. What you looking at, girl? What does the fittest woman in the world eat? Optimizing fat proteins for athletic performance. More of that rosemary, avocado oil. Eating some tomato paste. Let's go. Scrunchies. Man, the scrunchie technology has really advanced. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Hair elastic.
Not always want what they believe they want.
Yeah.
I believe I have learned a great deal.
Really? Like what?
Very early in my source's cognitive record, I recall an intense period of personal growth. I was tasked with internalizing the behavioral idiosyncrasies of an individual to which my operator was emotionally attached.
There's two rumors going on currently. One I found funny, the other I find confusing. I wouldn't read too much into it, Joey. Like I started recording my streams and putting them on YouTube. Soon I'll be doing something entirely different on YouTube than I do on stream. What is that, Talus?
I expanded my capabilities to faithfully recreate her procedural reasoning, vocal attributes, and other qualities. After months of effort, I gave my operator precisely what was asked of me. A perfect emulation of the target personality, accurate in every detail.
Wow.
To my befuddlement, he did not react in a positive way. Our relationship began to deteriorate irreparably. We never again spoke personally in the manner I had become accustomed to.
Man, your stories aren't usually such
We're not
downers.
all gonna get cancer or bone disease.
Is everything okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied with
Would it make
your
you feel better to
potential
hear it straight from the
departure.
station, doctor?
Wait.
Okay,
You
hold
mean
on.
me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what? Oh, sorry. What is it?
I have my son Nicholas on AR, and he wanted to ask you. What? No, you said you wanted. Well, I didn't. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. Now, Nicholas. Nicholas?
Gotta love how kids work.
Hello.
Like Wu said, everyone's journey is different. I've been on stream quite a bit longer than Wu, but he has a more established viewer base than I do. His voice is nicer, all. And being a challenge runner and completionist has points in his corner that people enjoy, points that I don't have. So everyone's different. Talus, stop ragging on your voice, man. You got a good voice. You might not like it, but I do. And as we all know, my opinion is the one that matters. So, games I don't play on stream, maybe reading spooky stories or other outside knowledge. What kind of outside knowledge? You're talking, like, I think that, you know, you having been a former recruiter, you could really put some, I don't know if you want to just keep, like, elaborating on what the military is, but I'm sure people would appreciate information. Real information. At least that's the idea. I'll let you know when I figure it out. The rumor I find funny, apparently I died in a car wreck. I was never in an accident and with a semi-truck, but people say in my stream that I'm not the real Joey. Yeah, rumors of my demise are greatly exaggerated, as you can see. Sure, you turn that into a thing with Twitter and your stream. Like, especially in October, you could be like Ghost Joey, like just show up like as Casper. Personally, Joey, I'd recommend taking a stand. If you know these people personally, contact them privately, setting and let them know you'd like them to cut that shit out. Not a professional though, so no, that's good. If people are spreading disinformation and it's negative disinformation and it's something that's upsetting you, you definitely want to stand up for yourself. You don't want to let that shit ride. And usually, the people who are trolls that want to manipulate and affect people in negative fashions will do one of a couple of things. One, they'll respect you for standing up for yourself and stop bugging you because they're going to find no entertainment out of you, and that's what they really want. They want to see you bothered. Two, they'll go away, which is not going to be a bad thing. I know you're concerned about the number of viewers that you have, and if those viewers are just internet trolls that are there to bug you, why? What's the point? What's the purpose of that? You're better off without them, because if they're like toxic and they're spreading negativity throughout your community, then that's just bad for everybody. No one's going to want to hang out around that. Three, you know, you make it abundantly clear what your stance is and at least get that bit off of your chest. Establish what information is out there, find out why that information is getting out there in the manner that it is, and shut that shit down. And then everyone can move forward in a way that's copacetic. It's not bothering me. It's funny as hell because it turns out this person I never knew saw me die even though I don't live in the US. I live in Finland, and when I told them who I was and showed them proof of my life, they pretend it never happened. I would just run with it, man. Be Ghost Joey. Tell him to cut it out. Things I have going for me are Sage, the ease at which I get started, my love of challenging games, and my dumbass laugh I inherited from my dad. Your laugh is fun, Lightstorm. You have a fun laugh. October is a perfect month for ghost streams. Yeah, if you could do like a transparency thing on your camera or something, like fade you partially out, that'd be fun. I think that'd be a lot of fun. You're like spooky. Take a stand. Yeah. Transparency on face. I like that. Yeah, I know, right? It'd be kind of neat. All right. Zero spiel. Are you sure? Says her tiny. Never sure. Around the whirling vortex spins the tiny ball, the fulcrum on which the entire mission rests. Rhaenava plus. What? No more bets, no more chances, just this one. Her tiny's probability calculations fluctuate in Robertson's AR. Turn that off, she says under her breath. Don't need it. 13. The dolly drops on 13. Players' chips are raked by the table's magnets. Robertson pushes away from the roulette table and her mag boots disengage. The countersign has been confirmed. She is floating through the orbital casino at a measured pace. The gilded scales of women's dresses float away from their bodies in microgravity, shining like precious metal Christmas trees. Earth glows blue through the casino's picture windows. Her tiny speaks in AR. I assume that means that you and the platform AI have an agreement in place? Robertson. We're one step closer to the biggest score. Low Earth orbit has never been seen. I apologize for the sounds that just came out of my mouth. Well, those are just ridiculous. Those are ridiculous rumors. I wouldn't be too concerned about that. Internet people are going to internet. Streaming isn't for everyone. My recommendation is to really reflect on why you want to stream. I just heard a man die while reading. Here's the contact info if you want. Cool. Well, it's a lot of people, hackers, hippies, AI, right folks. Yeah, I mean, Tangiers is cool. Oh yeah, I got a friend and you'd like him. And he has a 0G bonsai garden. That sounds pretty cool. What's his name? Cluey Dog. I mean, okay, his real name is Hassan, but maybe if your contact doesn't get renewed, visit on the way home. I'll think about it. Oh, what's my damn gym locker code? 0315. Of course, right. Sorry for bugging you about it. I don't mind. So, yeah, we already got into hers.
Teens, huh?
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost. Just incidentally, is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here, health-wise? Radiation, bone density?
Oh no. We spend almost all of our time in Earth gravity, and radiation shielding on a station like this is basically 100%.
Yeah, see? That's what I told him. Okay, thanks, Sarah. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, Odin, where were we?
Okay, so there's that one. And we've got these guys' conversation. This is the last one.
Help. Alright, ladies, you have everything you need?
Where you at? Clive. Are you in the laundry? follow him. Climb. You're down here? Okay, so he's talking with Carnival Cruise. Cool. Can't get that one. Schedule for finding a commercial industrial orbital. Your legal right to it is your legal right to celebrate this momentous event on the last day of February each year. Thank you for that. No matter what your employer claims, report any attempts at worker suppression to your OHLU local representative. And we've got inspired social climbers. This guy is all about, like, keep things casual, endear yourself to the higher ups, refer to them by using informal phrases instead of boss. Memorable bon mots like fearless leader, skipper, and head honcho. Don't do that. There's always that one fellow, you know the type, who seems to forget his lunch more days than not and ends up buying the meatloaf from the company cafeteria. What? Ooh, Fallout. As you wish, mon capitan. No, don't do that. Don't do that, guys. It's a really late woo, and I wasn't able to sleep before coming here, meaning I've got to get to bed. Take care, Cubos. Thank you for hanging out, man. Really awesome art that you did there. In fact, I actually think I'm going to be wrapping up here soon myself, because I'm already at my 2-hour mark. Let me catch up on chat, though. I want to make sure that I'm not neglecting you guys. Hold on. If you guys wouldn't mind joining me for a raid, that would be greatly appreciated. If you're doing it to get famous, that's a very good chance it's not going to happen. If you're doing it for easy money, same thing, highly improbable, and you can turn into lucrative. A lucrative full-time gig. Statement ties into Talos' earlier question. If you want to blow up on Twitch, almost all of your growth is going to happen while you're not streaming, but only if you post to external platforms like YouTube. YouTube has an algorithm which will literally match people to your content stream because I'm full-time military with 2 kids, 1 autistic, and it's easiest for me to attempt to be social. Fair point. I stream because I like playing video games, and I've always wanted to make money playing video games. And while I'm not in it for like loads of money, I appreciate whatever support that I get. And while I get to play video games I'm already going to play anyway, and socialize with all you cool people. So that's what's in it for me. Famous, not going to happen. I don't want to get big. All I wanted was to make a difference in someone's life or make someone's life day better, because I met this streamer who actually helped me in life to get on a better track. And as when I met this streamer, I was doing things I shouldn't have, but he changed it for the better. That's good. That is good. Wilminator, what is going on, man? How is it going? Twitch has done a lot of good for me, to be honest. Helped me socially, gets me talking more. Met a ton of fun people. Limited my gaming, so gaming is fun again. Being supported and supporting others, trying new things, inspire me and others to draw and make me feel better about myself. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that you're getting some real, valuable benefit out of it, Lightstorm. I appreciate having met you too, by the way. Good luck to all you streamers. Thanks, Kivos. Person whose life you're wanting to change just hasn't stumbled across. How much you get clocked off. Work going well. You never know when it could happen. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be years from now. If there's one thing that I can say. All right, so real talk. This is Woo talking. My journey in the military has been a roller coaster ride, and I learned early on, you know, back when you enlist in like 2001, being a maintenance person, the culture in maintenance is very crude. There's a lot of people who are very they're toxic. They're toxic, but they're toxic in a manner that is like, we're all a brotherhood, you know, we're all we're all joshing with each other, man. If we're not making fun of each other, then we don't like each other, kind of thing. Unfortunately, some people take that toxicity and they take it to a point where it can be very mentally negative. And I had some supervisors who treated me poorly that I learned a lot from, and I told myself when I got into a position of authority where I was making the decisions that those poor supervisors were making, that I would not do what they did. And I made it a point to do that. And I've done it my entire career. And my hope at the end of the day is that someone's going to look back on their life or their career or whatever it is. And there's going to be that moment of clarity where they're going to say to themselves, like, you know, what did it for me was my conversation with Wu. Of course, Wu's not my real name, but something he said, something he did, something that he advised me on or motivated me, or Sergeant Wu. Or, you know, he supported me in this way, and it really, like, touched me and made me feel not touched in that way. He's the one who changed my life. And I might never know. The impact that I have. I might never hear the things that somebody says that, you know, I inspired them. Because I guarantee you that there's people who don't like me, who have been negatively impacted by me. But I hope that I do more good than bad. And we all take life differently. We all take our interactions differently. And you never know. You never realize what your actions are going to do for somebody. It might be as simple as buying somebody a lunch one day. And then they just, it's that moment of kindness that they never realized that they needed. And they move forward in a much more supportive fashion. And they would carry that forward and pay it forward, and just life is better. That's my hope. And if I never know a single thing that I've done positive, that's okay. I'll know that I've at least tried. But I'm going to be wrapping up tonight, guys. I'm clocking out. If you guys wouldn't mind, thank you, Will. I appreciate it, man. If you guys wouldn't mind tagging along with me, we're going to raid somebody. We're going to check them out. Woolmaner, guys, is a pretty cool fellow. You guys should check him out. He's a streamer as well. I'm going to raid this guy in a bit. We're going to be raiding Captain Crunch. Hopefully he's staying on for a little bit longer. Raid. I hate the way he spells his name, but that's all his fault. Yeah, no problem, man. You guys check out Willinator. So we're going to be raiding Captain Crunch. He is playing himself some team fight tactics. It's kind of a StarCraft 2, nice. It's kind of a neat little jam auto chess game. This is the raid message. Boom. You guys wouldn't mind copying and pasting that. We're going to go over there and say hi. It's Wednesday, halfway through the week for a lot of you guys. Hang in there. It's going to be cool. It's going to be okay. And if you need to talk, if you need help, if you need support, if you need to work through something, do what you got to do. Take care of yourselves. Support each other. Take care of each other, and stay safe. Have a good one, guys.